So you started Moby Max and you've done your placement test with students. When you log into Moby Max, you come up with this module screen. If you click on, as a teacher, you click on the math module, then you move over to lessons, and now you can look at students' performance and you can look at lessons they're currently working on. You can look at lessons that are currently assigned, and you can arrange those. So here's me, for example, and I did the placement test for kindergarten, and right now it assigned me a grade level K standard working numbers on 11 through 19, and that's currently in progress. So when I look, if I click on sequence lessons, this will show me the lessons that are already currently assigned, and it will automatically assign lessons based on your placement test. But as students progress and pass standards, it will continue to add more lessons and update things, but it doesn't always necessarily do it correctly for each student, especially the lower learners. So it's helpful to review this. So as we see, I have a lot of kindergarten standards that are in here. So if I go to my assigned lessons category, and it shows that when I took the placement test, I passed 60% of the kindergarten standards with proficiency and 63% of the first grade. So when I click on the grade level K, it brings up all of the lessons that address each standard in kindergarten. So it shows that I received 100% on this many on these standards, but only 88% on numbers 10 to 19, or sorry, 11 to 19. So that was why it was assigned. Looks like it was also assigned for these other ones based on how I tested it. It shows I did 100% for kindergarten, but it looks like I still need some practice on it. But for example, say you had student that only had 63% in one, or maybe if they passed it but like this one they only had 88%, and you expect mastery of it. It's a very basic concept that they should have at their grade level. Then you can actually click on it like that and click assign, or you can click a whole section and then assign, and you can click as many as you want. If you want to reassign all of them, you can do that. So for our case today, I'm going to go ahead and click this one and assign all of them, and I will click assign. And then it asks where you want to put it. Do you want to put it at the top? Do you want to put it at the bottom so don't bump the other assignments that are already there? Or do you want to put it in order by grade level? So if you had kindergarten and first grade standards in there, you could put the kindergarten ones first, which would make sense. I usually do it, just put it at the top, because those are the things that I know they need to work on the most, and the lessons that are currently in there are usually ones that can't be bumped back. So I'm going to click continue, and then I can go ahead and look at these sequence lessons category, and as you see, they're all checked here as well, the ones I just assigned. And I click sequence lessons, and now you can see I've got all these lessons in here in this order. So if they were on a lesson that wasn't working correctly, that was too hard for them, I could click the trash can and delete it, and then I could always reassign it, or it would come back up at a later time. But then you would have the most appropriate lesson in order for them at that time. Hopefully this helps. To help you work with students and keep their things as aligned as possible for their needs.